Hello there, and welcome to Invisible, an interactive narrative about a homeless man in Montreal. You are homeless, lost, alone, and with no money left. Those people are just lazy. They just need to get a job, they said. You used to think. You have to do something. You have to prove that you are better. You need to change your future. You're so hungry, but there's no time to dwell on that. It's time for action. You don't know how much about the city, or anything really. You can speak English and still have all your limbs. How hard can it be to find a job? You can. Okay, so we can test your luck with convenience stores and small restaurants near you, find a resource centre, or try to find a job in the field you previously worked in. Let's try to find a job in the field we used to work in. You realise that you don't know where to go or to find a company in the field you used to work in. Even if you did know, you figure that you have no way of getting there without a bus pass. Okay, let's find a resource centre. You have no idea where the closest resource centre is located. You have no one to ask for help and don't know where to start. Test your luck. Hi, are you hiring? No, sorry. But we are full on staff. But you eventually get used to the alarmed look on the cashier's face. You eventually mute the worried glances and hushed voices. But the sign in front of their store still bothers you because it says, "Now hiring. We're looking to add new members to our team. For more information, call this number." You walk into a familiar restaurant, and immediately a waiter comes towards you. And a low and pressing tone he says to you, "On ne peut pas vendre service ici." Probably seeing your confusion, he adds, "We can't serve you here, please leave." In another time, you would have yelled angrily at him to defend yourself. Hunger must be playing with your mind because looking down at your hands and clothes, you somehow understand why they won't serve you. You do look horrible. Let's try again. "I saw on the door that you were hiring." She clearly doesn't trust you yet. You clear your throat, straighten up and try again. "I have work experience. I can also work for minimum wage, extra hours. Alright, drop your CV and we'll call you back." Success! It feels like winning the lottery. Wait. I don't have a phone number nor an address to give you. You accurately predict her rejection. Oh, give up. You decide that you should satisfy your hunger. You need some change to buy food. Write a cardboard sign and wait, or panhandle beg. That's a panhandle beg. "Hi, excuse me, any spare change?" The lady refuses to acknowledge your existence. She walks by you. "Some change for me to buy food? Anything will help?" What's his problem, looking at you as if you are some scum of the earth? "Some change to buy me food? God damn it. All you want is some food and bed to sleep in. Let's try something else." After digging into the recycling bin, you find an unsoiled cardboard. Your own hands and coat are dirty and reek of soiled food. Who threw a pizza box in there? But you have nowhere to go and clean yourself up, so lost job, hungry. Ninja killed my family, need money for revenge. Homeless and hungry, anything helps, God bless you. Let's do something hilarious, it might get people's attention. "A lot of people are taking the metro today. Why do you feel so invisible?" But is anyone of them reading your sign? How embarrassing. No one is approaching you because you smell bad? Huh? The woman bending down to give you a few coins startles you. She gives you a tight-lipped, almost apologetic smile. You want to tell her that it's okay, it's not her fault, but all you manage to say is, "Thank you." Maybe you should keep writing. You've waited for a long morning and you're emotionally exhausted. Despite not wanting to feel this way, you end up thinking that maybe, just maybe, this is what you deserve. You manage to earn $3.71. It's raining. To escape the rain, you decide to stop what you were doing and head indoors to buy food. But a fast food restaurant and a supermarket within your working limits. You decide to go to supermarket. There is no question that the food you can get at the supermarket comes in better quality and cheaper price than the food at fast food restaurants. Some items are on sale today. What should you buy? Okay, meat is essential for their survival. Oatmeal and banana is cheap and healthy. We need kind of rice. We need to last for days. Are you crazy? You can't cook it. And starting a fire would probably end up in jail. That was very stupid of you. Crap. Okay, bread and cheese. The block of cheddar cheese and the bread proved to be a very satisfying lunch for you. You now simply have to store the rest of the cheese in the fridge and the bread somewhere dry. Only, all you have for storage is your damp backpack. Eventually you'll have to choose between a stomach ache and throwing the food out. It's now late afternoon. It's not raining anymore. You're tired and feel quite lightheaded. Maybe if you lie down and rest a little, you'll feel better. You choose a bench in a rather deserted park to lay down, knowing in the back of your mind that you need to keep a low profile and avoid trouble. It's cold and wet, but you can live with it. What's that noise? Hey! Used coat and a faint smell of alcohol. The man who woke you up is likely homeless just like you. In fact, you've probably been sleeping on his usual bench. Oh God, is he mad at me? Apologise and tried to reason with the stranger. Sorry, You are new to the area, aren't you? The question is friendly and understanding. As you nod to answer, the stranger takes a seat next to you. It's fine, man. I know how it feels. Hate to break it to you, but it doesn't get much easier. Hey, can I show you around here, though? I like his dog. It's very cute. They got matching hats. Kind of. He's chuckling at your general lack of reaction. I'm not going to mug you. You probably don't have anything valuable anyway. The corners of your mouth turn up slightly. Looking at the stranger, you realise that he must be younger than he looks. He is friendly, and you can't help but feel more comfortable around him. To let you rest, the stranger moves to the bench opposite to you. Before lying back down, the stranger says, "Oh, meet Ruby, and call me Spike." "Hello, Ruby." Huh? To your relief, you open your eyes and see a man in uniform with a badge on the sleeve, and the sleeve saying Police Montreal. Cops are friends for you reason, they protest and serve after. The police officer is saying something in French that you can't understand. He sounds impatient. He then shoves a piece of paper in your chest. It's a fine. The officer is long gone when you finally look down at your fine. $144 for usage inappropriate distillation publique. Is the cop expecting you to pay this amount when you barely have enough money to buy food? This is plain ridiculous. On the other bench you hear Spike sigh and mumble something about being lucky this time. You must be dreaming. Pinch yourself to wake up. You're not dreaming. Spike tells you that he's encountered far worse agents of control and mentions he has seen many being threatened or physically harassed. To make a point, he takes you out from his pocket. He takes out from his pocket fines that is received. A fine says, wandering aimlessly on the streets. Another states, stepping on the grass. Another says, having thrown paper on the ground. Spike tells you with a laugh that said paper is in fact another fine he received. These add up to thousands of dollars. You don't know what to say, so you offer him some of your food and the two of you munch on until it's starting to get dark. Spike tells you that nighttime is dangerous for a homeless person, but offers no explanation as to why in any case. You have to move to somewhere safer before you receive another ticket for unlawful stay in the park after closing. You have two options. Go to the nearest shelter to pass the night. Oh no, follow Spike. You decide to trust Spike and go with him. He leads you to a rather isolated tunnel that will protect you against the wind. As you approach the tunnel, you can hear laughter and chatter. You meet Spike's friends, all smiling, all coping with their situation in their own ways. Some take drugs to give themselves a routine, others chat all day long to chase away the boredom. The ground is hard and cold, and you find yourself tossing and turning all night trying to get some rest. And so scared and tired, invisible to the world, you set to survive yet another day. Congratulations, you survived today. Wow. Over 2,300... Oh, over... I can't speak! 235,000 experience homelessness in a year. You can change that. Interactive story. Thank you for the interactive story. I didn't know what this game would really be like. It was sweet, the music was cool, and it served as a point. If you guys want to check out any of these sites to help any of the foundations and helping homeless people, then please do, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys soon.